All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. And it's been a while since I posted tearing the Jeep apart. Now the Jeep is still apart, but I just got the frame and my axles sandblasted and painted, and it looks fucking great. So I had to do the front control arm repair on both sides. I did a little bit of repair in the front as well as the rear. But these axles that I got, wow, just awesome. There's still a lot of stuff in here from doing so, but I'm gonna start the reassembly. So I'm gonna try and get my tires on these axles and get these axles with my new lift bolted into this frame. I don't know if I'm gonna get it all done today, but I'm definitely gonna start today. Oh my God, this shop needs to be clean. Okay, so I got the tires on the axles. They need to dry because there's ice on all of them. So we're gonna bolt all the components of the new lift that's scattered on the floor into the frame.
Ontario!
Coming at you with my shitbox Jeep. Okay, so I'm back again. It's a new day. I was having trouble with like batteries and shit yesterday, so I don't even know how much footage I got. But this is how far I got with my buddy Jay last night. I got all the control arms in on the front axle. I got this shock in. Now the problem is, wherever I put my spring is even, like you can tell with how these control arms are sitting, like this axle is maxed out and my springs still don't fit in. So I don't know if I gotta undo some control arms or shock, like undo this shock so it'll droop a little more. I don't know what I gotta do, but I gotta get the springs in. I basically wanna get this front axle bolted in with like the shocks and the springs. I don't know if I'm gonna put all the like steering on yet, but I just wanna get this front axle in, the rear axle in, so I can lift it up, roll it out. We'll be able to lift it up and clean because the shop is a fucking disaster from everything we've been doing. So I'm gonna try and get this spring in. That's what I'm gonna focus on right now. So it's basically there. I don't have bolts to bolt my rear shocks in. So I'm gonna get those bolts. These shocks are not staying, these shocks are so I'm gonna be getting new 4-inch lift shocks. I'm gonna come back out tomorrow and I'm gonna get everything finalized when I get the new parts. All right, today I'm back. I got new bolts for the shocks and I'm gonna get the shocks in, springs in, and then I think we're gonna be putting the motor in. Okay, before anybody says anything, I know this is not how you do it, but I don't have much of a choice right now. Okay, getting this in was a task because it was out in the driveway frozen, but it's in. So now we gotta put this in here.
Just like that, the 4-inch lift was deleted. Now it's a 3-inch lift.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bolts definitely aren't tight, but
My cock's out.
nice.
Oh, fuck, now I gotta get my fat ass in there.
Nice. So last night I ended up getting the motor and the tranny and transfer case set in with my buddies, and I just want to go over what this motor is so you guys know what I'm putting in it. So this is the one that came out of the Jeep that started knocking at the end of the summer. And then this is out of a 98, I believe. I bought it from my cousin's boyfriend. It's got headers on it. It's got a polished intake manifold, throttle body spacer. I think it's got the thing that I don't know if it's gonna work or not, this thing runs a distributor and plug wires, and mine runs a coil pack. So I think it'll work, but if it doesn't, then I'll probably just pull this off and put my coil pack on and it should work. And then it's just a stock, I believe it's just the regular tranny at AX5 or an NV3550 or whatever, and then the T-case. I gotta build a drive shaft. I have to put a slip yoke kit in. I have a lot more work that I have to do. I'm just gonna poke away at the small shit now. I'm gonna cut this video here. I'm gonna put some of my steering components back on the steering box. And then when I start doing more of the reassembly, when I put the slip yoke kit in, I'll make a video when I start doing that. And I think that is it. Glad that you guys, I'm glad of the progress that I've made. I'm extremely surprised at how much work I've actually been able to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Boo!
Am I gonna be in another one of your YouTube videos?
Yes, sir.